Mohamed Kachika in my development series. Today I'm going to show the difference between people who want to develop and they want to develop very fast. And they are doing, whether it's economical, investment, or social aspects, they are doing them very fast. Then there are some other people in their development effort who do things hurriedly. They hurry in doing whatever they want to do. I want today, in my own understanding, to share with you that there is a difference between somebody who does things very fast to achieve his objective. That it is very different from someone who is a hurry, who does everything hurriedly. There is a high likelihood that when you do things hurriedly, the degree of exposure of incurring losses or failures are very high when you hurry most of the things that you do. This is premised onto the aspect that doing things very fast, until literally it was prescribed unto us to do things very fast, not in a laissez-faire manner, but doing things fast in a concerted effort, deliberate, something that you have thought through. But the other person who does things hurriedly does it on impulse. And they usually do it on impulse, and the repercussions are usually very high. And with the advent of the social media and exposure information age, many, especially young people, do consume a lot of perceived success that they normally see on the social media. And they reach a point to say, I delayed. I ought to have been like so and so. I delayed. I ought to have done this. And in the process, they try to hurry success. Whether it is in investment or anything, they want to do everything hurriedly, basing on what they see, what other people have achieved, or what their conception of achievement tells them. On the other hand, there are some other people like Mohamed Kachika who loves to do things very fast. But when those aspects that they want to do are well planned, that I must do this very fast, I'll take an example as I usually do. When I showed it to you recently that we had cleared, hundreds of acres of maize to make the maize silage, I want to assure you that there is no single piece of land. There's one in Lusanja, about 15 acres. We removed the maize today. The following day, we were sprayed in the weed. The next day, I was bringing in a tractor. The tractor prepared the land, including this hauler, the one that softens the soil. And that land has been lying now idle and ready for nearly 2 months. So when you see the rains have come and I'm planting, there are some people who are going to say, but Mohamed is fond of hurriedly doing things. Just 2 rains and he has already started planting. It's not true. This man planned to do his things very fast. Friends of mine have visited me and we went to another piece of land in a place called Makukuba. Over 100 acres. After having removed the maize, the following day workers were preparing the land. It has also been lying and it is there ready that should the rains come, we shall be able to plant. You can look at 120 acres already. It has been there like that for over a month and a half. I hope that example, I have many of them, would enable you to think through this concept that Should we hurry when we are doing things, or we should do them very fast? There are some cases where you must hurry. Do things hurriedly, i.e., issues to do with emergencies, like health. You cannot say, for me, I'm very strategic, I do plan and everything, when there is a need for an emergency surgery, or a business decision that requires a very urgent decision. You must hurry and execute it. But most other aspects of development can be done very fast as a concerted effort that you have planned about, and then you execute it very well. I have seen many people have been defrauded onto my page by fraudsters who purport to be me, and that we are selling bulls, we are selling any calf heifers and the rest. Whenever they come to us, I tell them one thing: but you people, you always hurry a lot. You know, you just saw somebody putting his telephone number there. He tells his my manager, and he gives you, fake information, and you pay. No, he says they were about to get finished. That is hurriedly doing things. And most of the people are being defrauded onto land transactions. You've just gone onto there. Before you even do a due diligence onto the land, you're already paying. So are even business enterprises. When someone brings in a new business model to you, please sleep over it. Take some little time to digest it. At least I was lucky at my early age, when I went to work abroad, they could not give you a car loan until after 48 hours. Not even buying a television set on hire purchase. They could tell you are going to deliver it in the afternoon, but they would wait for 24-hour grace period. But when I see in my country here, civil servant or salaried workers being given loans in 48 hours, that's impulse. And this is why people are struggling, because he saw his friend driving a certain car. He hurried to go to the bank, and the bank disbursed the funds in 24 hours. When this person reneges onto payment, whom do you blame? Because the financial institution, you have a time to give this person time. Many people come to my farm here wanting to buy cows, and very many of them have got accustomed to it. Hardly is anybody who has come to buy and he goes with a herd without pre-questioning. I must first see the ready of preparedness. At least I can give you some time onto the farm. Minimum, you can be on the farm in 3 or 4 hours. For me to ascertain really that this person has come to buy a cow and is interested into it, and that is going to look after it so well. Please, kindly take note of those two aspects. Hurriedly doing things usually lead to great losses. And doing things very fast, the chances of you taking the right decision and executing it well and giving you good results are reasonably high. Thank you.